I'm a casual player, and this is going to be from the perspective of a casual player's insight. So the problem with Fortnite is the game is just too slow in like solos and duos. In squads it's actually pretty fine. You can find so many people so fast. People just scatter all around the map. That's not a problem. But for solos and duos, after you drop Agency, Salty Springs, or Lazy Lake, you really won't be seeing anyone for the next 10 to 15 minutes. And that just becomes really boring because half of the, 70% of the lobby has already died before, you can even find anyone. You get 3 to 4 kills, and then you're just running with no kills to get left. And it's just not fun because all you're doing is playing the running simulator. And, that's not fun at all. And I don't see the reason why there's no broken items in solos, duos, or squads. Where's the planes? Where's the mechs? Where's the ballers? We have to have fun stuff in solos. I guess if you're trying to do competitive and stuff, you don't put that stuff in. You don't put planes in competitive. But for solos and duos and squads, I don't know, give us the grappler. Give everyone the grappler. Give everyone, I don't know, not the sword. That one was too OP, but add the planes back. I would definitely say the planes were 100 times more fun than the helicopters. The helicopters are just there and they just fly. You can't do anything. It's I don't know, it's such a downgrade from the plane and it's not fun whatsoever. And my take on the skill-based matchmaking is I really don't care. To me, it doesn't really matter. I'm not a bad player at the game. I'm actually pretty good at the game. I know how to play the game. And for some reason, every time I play solos or duos, I'm always playing bots. And don't get me wrong, I love doing that. It's insanely fun. You could skybase, you could do whatever. For me, I don't know why everyone else is personally complaining for themselves. But for me, I'm pretty happy with the lobbies I'm getting. I'm getting bots. I'm getting players who don't know how to build. It's just pretty fun. You could just drop 10, 15 kills. And yeah, I don't know, it's pretty easy. I'm not really complaining about the skill-based matchmaking right there. And for the competitive side of Fortnite, like I've said, I'm actually pretty decent. I've placed in some tournaments. But my question is, why is the heavy sniper, rocket launcher, and the mythic weapons, why do they not take up 2 slots? The worst feeling in the world in a tournament is just getting heavy sniper then rocket launchered, so your wall breaks and you still take the damage from the rocket launcher. That's just the easy 100 damage right there. Then they're gonna heavy sniper into your box. That's pretty annoying. It's just gonna kill your whole vibe for probably the rest of the day and probably all of the tournament, so you're not even gonna do well in the tournament. With the whole mythic gun things, just drum gunning into my box, grappling so you don't even have to use a launch pad. The scar shoots so much faster than the regular, the mythic scar shoots so much faster than the regular scar, and it also does more damage. And the whole minigun, I'm not even gonna talk about the minigun. As soon as you hear that minigun revving up on your box, I just say leave the game. Don't give them the free points. Just immediately leave the game. There's no way you make it out of that one, bro. Those mythic weapons are just insanely hard to counter, and hopefully they're gone next season. But if they're not, I'm gonna have to start dropping the grappler. I gotta win these tournaments, gotta make that money, you know what I'm saying? And speaking about competitive, let's now talk about the patch notes. We've talked about the patch notes. There is absolutely no patch notes. Let's say I just jumped into an arena game in the beginning of Season 2, right? I would have no idea that at the middle of that game, a kid with a drum gun would start spraying into my box because there's no patch notes to tell me that the drum gun is in arena. I wouldn't even know the drum gun was in the game because there's no patch notes. Honestly, I think that's all I gotta say. The game is still insanely fun. Yeah, I think that's basically all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys next time.